Hello, this is Jake Walls for another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be reviewing Journey's new album, Freedom, that was released yesterday. Or whenever or a few days, whenever I post this on YouTube. It's a good, if you like this kind of content, music reviews, movie reviews, rankings, and so much more, then click that subscribe button and click the notification bell for future videos that I do. And this is a good album. Here's the front of the album cover. Here's the sides here, and there's a picture of Nilsson, Arnold Pineda, and Jonathan Cain on the cover, right there. And here's the back. If you can see that, there's 15 tracks, and they had multiple lineup changes since 2020. For the live, they had Marco Mendoza on bass. And then they had Jason Derleka on keyboards. And then they had Michael Walden on drums, which is on this album, by the way. And then Marco Mendoza left the band in 2021, a year later. And then Todd Jensen replaced him on bass. And this band has Arnold Pineda, Nilsson, Jonathan Cain, Jason Derleka, and of course, Michael Walden on drums. It has and then it has Dean Casanavo doing a track on that, which I'll get in a few minutes. And it has it's amazing album. I think there are a few fillers in there, but not much. It's a fantastic album. I think it's pretty catchy stuff, and I love the ballads on here. So let's get to the track listing. It starts off with number 1, Together We Won, which is an awesome way to start the album off. I think it's pretty catchy, hard walking stuff. Starts off slow and then builds in, and it's a really good song. And then 2, Don't Give Up on Us, which was the 4th single off of the album, if I remember right. And it sounds a little bit like Separate Ways, like a lot of people are saying, with that beginning keyboard in the beginning, and then it builds in with the guitar and the drums and the piano and the keyboards by Jonathan Cain. It's a fantastic track. It has amazing vocals by Arnold Pineda, as always. And number 3, Still Believe in Love, which is a fantastic track. It's an all-white track, not my favorite. It sounds a lot like Santana and the early stuff with Nilsson on guitar. It's an all-white song, not my favorite. And then number 4, You Got the Best of Me, their 2nd single on the album. And it's an all-white track. I love this track. It's one of Arnold Pineda's hardest vocals on this album, and it's fantastic. And then number 5, Live to Love Again. I just love this ballad. It could be a hit for the band on this new album and winning awards and stuff. It's a fantastic track. It's catchy. And I love the piano in the beginning by Jonathan Cain. And I love the guitar solo by Nilsson. This is a guitar-driven album by Nilsson on here. And it's a fantastic track. I love that track. 6, The Way We Used to Be, their 1st single off of the album. And that was released in June of 2021. It's a fantastic track, I think. It's an all-white track, but the mixing and the production's not as good on this album, but it's not bad, I think. And then number 7, Come Away With Me. This is a hard walking tune. I just love the song. It's a cake butt tune, I think. It's a fantastic track. It's catchy. It's hard walking. Great Journey stuff. And then number 8, Afterglow, which is an all-white track. Not my favorite. This is the one that Dean Casanavo, the drummer of Journey, sings, which he plays with them live now. It's a fantastic album, I think. And I forgot to mention Ross, Valerie, and Steve Smith left the band in 2020 because of legal differences between the band and the members, because they wanted to keep the Journey name and stuff like that. It's a fantastic album, I think. And number 9, Let It Rain, which is an all-white track. And then 10, Holding On, which is a cool walker. I dig that a lot. And number 11, All Day and All Night. I love the bass by Wendy Jackson in this track. It's pretty good. And Number 12, Don't Go. I love this song. Arna Pineda co-wrote this song with Neil Son and Narada Michael Warren and Jonathan Cain. It's a fantastic track. And then 13, United We Stand, which is their 5th and final single off of the album. It's fantastic, I think. And then 14, Life Rolls On. Fantastic track tune to keep it in. And number 15, it ends with Beautiful As You Are. I love the drum solo at the very end of the track. And then it starts off acoustically, and then it goes into a mid-tempo walker. And it ends with an acoustic, and I love that track. So overall, I love this album. It's not a great album, but it's a good album. So goodbye. I'm gonna go, so follow me on Facebook and all of that. So bye.